But I will not allow you to sit in bed and feel bad for yourself like you do every year. That's Shayla! Oh my gosh, this is getting so dramatic. Well, our best friend Nova betrayed us. Our disgusting brother Howie decides to show up. And Miles' evil, awful stepdad, to even call him that, I don't even like putting the word dad in his title, is now trying to off him. We're going through it on Butterfly Kisses on the episode Choose Your Story up right now. If you have not seen the others, catch up on the playlist right here. But my goodness, things are getting crazy. Crazier than usual, might I add. We've had a little chill moments. It's been cute. It's been real cute. But it's getting crazy again. But we're going to see what happens now because hopefully it gets a little better. Maybe not with Nova, but with Gia and Miles. Because we're heating up. We're getting crazy. The flame is lit underneath them. But please go follow the amazing author Brie. Please go read her stories on the episode app. She is such an amazing writer. If you enjoy this video, please consider giving it a like as it helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's start the drama. I've been working on something for you. Your mom helped me put it together. For me, it's a song. I'm calling it Butterfly Kisses. Okay, title alert, everybody. Title alert. We can't actually hear what's going on here, but if I mess up, promise not to make fun of me. I'm really nervous. I promise. I bet it's beautiful, and that's so sweet that he put together that little song for her, and so we now know where the title of the story comes from. Okay, I totally forgot the end of the last chapter ended with Mandy showing up to Jada's establishment of work. I'm shook. How would I believe you? How do I know you're not trying to set us up again? Despite what happened between us, I still care about Miles. I knew from the second I met him, he wasn't like the others. He's a good guy. And before you came along, we were working together to take Pat and his crew down. So what's stopping you now? They don't fully trust me anymore. I guess I don't blame them, but they keep all their plans from me now. So I'll never be able to get a step ahead. That's why I'm coming to you. I need your help. Me, what can I do? You have to try to talk some sense into Miles. He thinks he has the upper hand, but he's wrong. He's just made Patrick angrier, and he's out for blood, Miles' blood. I thought this was only about money. He's willing to go this far just to get a shop. You don't understand what they're capable of. It's not about the shop anymore. Miles knows too much. He's a liability now. Patrick is on edge knowing he'll eventually tell his mother about the mistress. And there's only one way to make sure he keeps his mouth shut. Oh my gosh, can't you try to convince them otherwise? There has to be something you can do. I'm working on something, but it'll take time. If I act too quickly, Pat will get away like he always does. You're the only one who can get through to Miles. I can't get through to him. He doesn't even want me involved. You were involved the second Pat found out your Miles soft spot. You may not be able to get through to him, but you can get him to leave town and lay low for a while. I know someone who can get him a fake identity. Leave? He'll never leave, and he shouldn't have to. This is his home, his shop, his mom. Everything that's important to him is here. None of that matters if they off him. Running won't solve anything. He'll just have to look over his shoulder for the rest of his life, and that's no way to live. Miles is the freaking hitman. He'll stay and fight and win. He can fight in the ring, but there's different rules out here. He won't be able to fight them all, Gia. You better wake up out of whatever fairy tale land you're living in before he ends up dead. I get you guys have this weird thing going on, but I thought you cared about him enough to take this serious. I do, that's why I think he should stand up against them. He can't destroy his life over something that's not even his fault. It's Patrick and his crew that need to go down. You're being stupid. Standing up against them will get him killed. Never mind, I knew you wouldn't understand. You're not cut out for this world. I'll just figure it out myself. Hopefully before it's too late. I'll do what I can to keep him safe always. Uh-oh, that was a mess. That was a mess. Good morning, Miles. I said good morning, Miles. Oh, he's not having none of this. Hey, I know you hear me. I'm ignoring you just like you've been ignoring me. I haven't been ignoring you. Oh, look, Sugar, she's a liar too. I've just been trying to process everything that happened between us the other night. Oh, so you regret it? No, I don't regret it. Do you? It's a lot to think about, okay? I never thought we'd actually do that. Oh, you did. You rode him all night, girl. Lying again. I know you thought about that just as much as I have. What is with you this morning? Go have fun processing. I've got better things to do today. Hold on, I have something I need to talk to you about. Miss Stout is making us go to a piano concert tonight for class. Wanna be my date? Oh, cute. Now that you need a date, I'm good enough to talk to, right? Miles, what's going on? I'm really sorry for avoiding you these past few days. Every year when this day comes around, I have to relive the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And it doesn't help that we shared something special and you just tossed me aside like I mean nothing. I didn't toss you aside. It was special for me too. You got me feeling like I'm some desperate puppy dog following you around for little scraps. Well, I don't want scraps and I'm done with your games, Gianna. Go play them with someone else. I didn't know we've been ignoring him, or did I? Did I forget? I don't really remember, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, but I guess because I know we shared that really, really special moment and I thought it was real cute and everything, but I guess it wasn't. I'm distraught. Things are going horrible. Miles, pick up your phone right now. Don't ignore your mother like this. I know today is a hard day for you, sweetheart, but I will not allow you to sit in bed and feel bad for yourself like you do every year. That's Shayla! Oh my gosh, this is getting so dramatic. What do you think you're doing? Oh my, does Pat have you following me? No, we're keeping an eye on the wife. That guy over there with the baseball cap is following you. Oh my gosh, what the hell? He can't do this to me. He can't, and good thing he is because it looks like you're about to do something you'll regret. I won't regret it. I realized how wrong it was of me to sleep with her husband. I think she deserves to hear it from me. No. Yes, now get out of my way. I will not let him go on and live his happy life as if I never existed. Look, Pat has had a change of heart and feels bad for being so harsh on you. Does he want to get back together? Oh, that's real funny. She switched real quick. No, but he is being nice enough and offering you a nice chunk of change to leave town and never come back. Money? He thinks he can buy my silence? Shayla. Sis. I understand you're ready. You're ready to fight because of what happened, even though I don't agree with you and I don't like you and you were gross for sleeping with a married man knowing he has a wife. But anyways, he runs a dangerous gang. He's gonna put a silencer to you and boom, boom, pow. So what's the difference? It's worked all this time, hasn't it? Why do you think he bought you all those expensive gifts? It certainly wasn't because he loved you so much. He can keep his money. I'm not leaving. Well, then say bye-bye because he's instructed Tank to take care of you. He what? No. How is this fair? I have to leave town, or I think taking the money is your best bet, sweet cheeks. I really don't want to get these new shoes all bloody. All right, that's it. I'm coming over. I've had enough of this. That was just a mess. Shayla. She should have never got involved in none of that. Get your ass up, Miles. Oh my gosh, how many times I have to tell you to call first? I did call 10 times. Oh, guess my phone's off. I'm going back to bed. Can you get the light on your way out? You were not going back to bed. I said get up. He said no. It scares me when you do this, but the anniversary of his death is always worse. You isolate yourself more than usual. You don't talk or eat. You won't even get out of bed. You just sit here in misery. That's not helping anything. Do you think that's what he would want? We don't know what he would want because he's gone. Yes, Miles, I know your father is no longer with us, but I've about had it with you using that as an excuse to put your life on hold. Just leave me alone, I'm grieving. Enough. You let so many things pass you by all because you're hurt over your father's passing and Gianna leaving. She has nothing to do with this. Oh, give me a break, Miles. She has everything to do with you. And now she's back and you're still messing it up. You wouldn't be saying that if you knew what happened a few nights ago. Will you get out of bed, honey, please? He wouldn't want us to be so sad today. We should be celebrating his life and the good times we had together. I just miss him all. I miss him so much it hurts sometimes. He was the only one who got me. No one could ever understand me like he did. Well, no one except. I saw some of her shoes by the door. Does that mean she's staying with you again? Yeah. I stand corrected. Maybe you are messing it up. No, I messed it up. She asked me to take her to the piano concert tonight. And I turned her down like an idiot. Miles, what is going through your head? You've waited so long to be able to have this chance with her. She pisses me the hell off, but also makes me the happiest I've ever been. I'm still figuring out. It's confusing. He's going up. He's going down. They're on a whole rodeo ride together. I was upset because it doesn't matter anymore. Can you just go? I'm not in the mood to do anything today. Listen to me, Miles. It's time you come to terms with your father's death so you can finally move on to the next chapter of your life. No more fighting, no more using anger as a cover-up, and no more denying what we all know to be true. You have to let go a little. Let go of the misunderstandings that happened when you two were kids. Let go of your father. I can't, I won't. How could you even want me to let go of him? I knew you never cared. He just got in the way of you finding your new husband. Stop saying those things, Miles. You have no idea what I went through with your father. You put him on a pedestal. You have this perception of him, and I've never wanted to take that away from you. But the truth is, being a good father and a good husband are two very different things. What do you mean? I always thought he was good to you, Ma. He was, but sometimes he wasn't. I guess I saw things differently when I was a kid. He worked so hard for us. He came to every one of my games and always knew the right things to say. She is making a point, though, is we don't know Bonnie's relationship with him. He was clearly a good father to Miles, which is what he needed to be, but being a good husband is a different story. We know he drank a lot. So we don't know what he was like with Bonnie when he was drunk or when... we don't know. Who knows? I know we had issues with alcohol, but the good times outweigh the bad, and that's what I like to focus on. Now you need to focus on getting yourself back. Letting go of the past creates room for a brighter and better future. Believe me, sweetheart, it will free your soul. The one thing about Bonnie is, even though I really have my issues with the fact that she married Pat and her son clearly doesn't like him and she ended up staying with him, which I don't know if I agree with personally, especially knowing how bad of a person Pat is. But she does try to be a really good mother to him. And clearly her ex-husband didn't necessarily treat her right and was a drinker. But she, instead of being like, your father was an alcoholic, maybe he abused me or physically or emotionally abused me, and he did this, and this. She let Miles have his perception of him being the best father in the world, which to Miles he was. He was a wonderful father, apparently. So she cares. I really, really hope the Patrick situation can be dealt with because I do think Bonnie deserves happiness too. So get up and get dressed before you miss the piano concert. Gia hasn't had the chance to see how handsome you look in a suit yet. Yes, we're going to this piano concert because, ooh, look at him. I guess you're right, Mom. I do clean up well. Looking just like your father. You think he'd be proud of me? Oh my gosh, of course he would, sweetheart. I don't know how he'd feel about all the tattoos, but I know he'd be so happy that you follow your dreams. And he'd be even happier if he started following your heart. We gotta start following the heart. Okay, so what's going on here? Hello, I have to get dressed for my concert. Is my brother who only wants to be a brother when it's convenient for him and my best friend who chose him over me here right now? I guess the coast is clear. We're going with this outfit because it's so pretty and classy. It's a classic outfit for this event, I feel. So they aren't there, but okay. The pianist we have the honor of listening to tonight is known for their unique twist on classic styles. I want you to listen closely and really feel the music, as you will have to write a 10-page essay on what it means to play in a concert setting. A 10-page essay to write what it means to play in a concert setting? You want me to put into 10 pages the feelings I have? 10 pages, a 1-page essay I feel could describe my feelings. 10, you're going to have me writing extra words out just because to fill the pages. We're going to do, was it like double space it and all that stuff just to make the things go by faster. I don't understand why these professors are out to get us. How are we supposed to come up with 10 pages of what it means to play in a concert setting? I forgot about Miss Dow, honestly. Miss Moon, I thought I gave instructions on the dress code. You're supposed to be wearing a gown. You're not wearing a gown. I'm not a student. You should have told me, Miss Dow. I would have hooked you up with a real cute dress so you didn't have to wear your living room curtains. Girl, you're going to get thrown into the dean's office again. Don't you know I'm going to be a famous designer one day? I can help you all find your seats. Malcolm, Mac. Gee, also, what is she talking about wearing a gown? Like, Gia's outfit is so appropriate for the setting. It's so cute and gorgeous and classy. Like, what? What does she want her to wear? What are you doing here? Didn't you hear I've read an essay? What about you? Why are you dressed like that? Oh, I picked up a few jobs around town for some extra cash. Have you heard from Miles today? He has his phone off. Today's a bad day for him. Seems like every day's a bad day for him. Yeah, but today's extra bad. So maybe you can give him a little more cuddles. Who told you we were cuddling? You were there. You were there when Howie Mac. You just did. Why is today extra hard for him? I knew something was going on. Don't you remember? It's the anniversary of his father's death. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? It's been so long it completely slipped my mind that today was the day. I'm so worried for him. He usually locks himself for a few days to grieve, but he'll be all right. Well, Lee, he's involved with some scary people, you know. He hasn't told his mother yet. No, I think he's avoiding it and trying to keep them calm for a while. But it's not working. I'm afraid for him, Mac. I feel so helpless. How am I supposed to protect him? I can't even keep my own life together. Don't get involved, Gia. They'll hurt you, and that's the last thing he would want. He has to find the courage to tell his mother it's the only way to get Patrick off his ass before it's too late. Great. Why didn't you say your brother was coming tonight? Excuse me? My brother? Gee, oh my gosh, I didn't expect to see you here tonight. I hope we can sit by each other. And you're going to show up here with him. I just did my class. What are you doing here? It's our first date. Date? What the hell, Nova? We were just texting last week and now you're dating. I forgot about Malcolm and Nova. I'm not about to wait around to see if you want me. You have a life to figure out, remember? Howie saw what he wanted and went after it. Or he saw someone he can mooch off for a while. I guess I should be thanking you. Now you lost your chance and I've got your girl. Again. It won't be long before you get bored and drop her like you do every girl. Hey, you don't know what you're getting yourself into, Nova. Once he gets what he can out of you, he'll discard you like you never existed. Calm down, Big Mac. That was the old me. I'm a new man now. I'm sorry I took your girl in high school, but you gotta get over it at some point. Don't you talk about her. Oh, that's why he didn't make his move, Nova. He still hung up on that girl that left me for me years ago. Howie, back off. Why do you have to be such an asshole? You're embarrassing me. Don't talk about him like that, excuse you? Oh my gosh, Nova, please don't tell me you're one of those girls that loses all sense when they're into a guy. I haven't lost my sense. I'm just seeing where things go. Well, I've already seen it many times. Howie isn't a good person, let alone a good boyfriend. He preys on lonely, vulnerable women to use and then. Are you calling me lonely and vulnerable? Let's call it how it is. You're acting like I'm some weak damsel in distress. No, I am. Don't put that on me. You're the one who likes to play helpless, Gia. Are you serious right now? Watch what insults you're throwing around because I could say some things about you too. Oh yeah, like what? I'm insecure. I wear my emotions on my sleeve and can be a real bitch sometimes. At least I own my shit. At least I'm trying to work on it. I would never take someone's side over yours, especially not some man I just met. But if that's how you roll, then I don't even think I want to be your friend. You're just jealous. Jealous of what? Trust and believe, Nova. Dating my brother is nothing to be jealous of. You'll see when he breaks your heart into a million pieces. No, you're just jealous because it comes easy for me. You have so many issues in your screwed up head that you can't even have a normal relationship with Miles. I actually feel sorry for you, Gia. It must be exhausting having to be you. All right, that's enough. Leave her alone. Come on, we have to find our season before the concert starts. Ugh, gross. I'm glad Nova's gone. I really thought Nova was different. So did I. I really did think she was different, but she's so boy crazy that it like twists her perception of things. I don't know. I think it's best Nova's gone, which breaks my heart because I really liked Nova. But like seeing her act like this and taking Howie sides of all things, it's like you have your friends who you've known for a while now telling you this man is bad news, looking out for her. And instead, she decides to just take his side. I don't know. I think she herself is hurting because of her parents and her family drama and things. But I would really love to recover the relationship with Nova, but I'm just feeling like it's something that is broken and really can't be fixed. I can see if the guy at the concession stand can give us some extra popcorn. Maybe they'll cheer you up. No, that's Huh? Daddy? What the hell? Who the hell is that? Wait. That song. It smiles. But what's Jin doing here? Butterfly kisses. That brings back memories. Good memories. You wrote it for me, and I never told you how much it meant to me. Come here. He taps his hand on his knee, gesturing for him to come sit on his lap. And as if he put me under a spell, I levitate off the floor and into his arms. Miles, I'm very sorry about today. I hope that means you're going to stop running away from me. I really don't like that, Gianna. I mean, I'm sorry about your dad. So are you going to keep avoiding me, avoiding the truth? The only one avoiding anything right now is you. Let's not ruin the night by talking about it. But I know how serious this is to you, Miles. You can talk to me. There's nothing to talk about. He's been gone for a long time now. I just have to man up and get over it. There's no such thing as manning up. A loss like that may never be something you get over. You have to heal, and that starts with being open about your feelings. Is that something Daniel taught you? Actually, yes. And it's helped me a lot, so I thought it might help you too. I won't force you to open up before you're ready, but just know I'm here for you when you are, if you're not too busy processing. I only kept my distance from you these past few days because I was so confused. We fight, we hate each other, and then we're on top of each other. The more I stare into your beautiful eyes, the more I realize we have it all wrong, Butterfly. When we kissed and touched in the most intimate way, hate wasn't anywhere near what I was feeling. Hate didn't cross my mind for even a second. I think you're right, we have it wrong. Let's get out of here and try again until we get it right. Miss Moon, I've been all over this building searching for you. The concert's starting. You and your date can stick around in your own time. Being present is part of your great, or is that something you no longer care about? I care, we're coming. That's the professor that called you, Yup, totally get it now. I thought it was like she was gonna hear. I was like, oops. Okay, but, who's this? What's wrong? I know you're not into the piano, but you can't deny the talent that goes into it. I can't focus on the talent when my father's cheating on my mother right in front of my eyes. What? Keep it down, look 2 rows ahead of us. Who is she with? A homewrecker from what I can see. No way, Gianna, don't start jumping into conclusions. If there's any acceptable time, no way. You never know. It could be anything. Maybe they work together. A work affair. Of course, it's how it always starts. I feel like maybe since we're jumping to this, it's not going to be that. I just don't think your father would do something like that. I've never seen 2 people more in love than your parents. That's exactly why I say love doesn't mean anything anymore. Oh, is that what you really think? If this is what my dad is up to, then there's no hope for the rest of us. Oh my gosh, my poor mom, she'll be shattered. If she doesn't stab his eyes out first. I'm a second away from knocking you down a letter grade, Gianna Moon. Chill, lady, we're in the middle of a crisis. Gianna Moon? Huh? Get down. Oh, nothing. Just could have sworn I heard my daughter's name. I don't think it's what it seems. Everything will be okay. Just talk to him before getting all worked up. What if it is? I don't think it is, but like, you never know. Miles, well, damn, I'm surprised to see you out of bed today. I wasn't planning to go anywhere, but Gianna needed a date, so here I am. Too bad there wasn't anyone else available. Why are you here? Did you hear something, Mac? Nah, nothing at all. If you plan on dating my sister, you won't be able to ignore me for much longer. You know what? You're right. So let's get to the bottom of this so you can leave me the F alone. What is your issue? You never liked me. Why? What have I ever done to you? It's not about me. Jenna's already been through enough, and she doesn't need the likes of you dragging her down even more. You didn't answer the question. The likes of me? Get off your high horse, Howard. You know better than anyone. You are trash, Howie. What? But at least I don't come from a family of alcoholics. All right, screw this up. Meet me out back. You mad because I got your girl again, Big Mac? He's not worth it, man. We're better than this. Let's just get back to the concert. Weird. Usually I'm the one saying that to you. Be real, Miles. You claim to care so much, but have you told your dear Jenna that your father passed this problem down to you? What? I'm only asking because you know how much you love your secrets. Miles, what's going on? Your brother's a second away from meeting the hitman, and I won't even be sorry about it. My gosh, Howie, will you just leave us alone? You can do better, Gianna. Why waste your time on someone like him? Howie, babe, let's just go back to the concert. Don't tell me what to do. This is between me and my sister. Oh. It makes me sick seeing you with him. Don't you know where he comes from? He's scum. People like us don't end up with people like him. Howie, what the hell? Get over yourself. You're the only scum I see. Wait until I tell mom you're talking to me like that. Keep calm. Don't let your temper get out of control. You're trying so hard to change. How don't you see it, Gia? He's going to end up just like his father. I'm being nice by giving you one more chance to talk about him. Tell her the truth, Miles. Tell her how you have a lot more in common with your drunk of a father than you like to admit. What info do you know? You've been away. Tell her. Oh no. Move, Mac. Let me get in there. All right, boys, get up. Have some decency. What in the world's going on here? That's what I was about to ask you. Howard, take a walk. You don't understand who Miles is. Good to see your sister, and that should be the only thing that matters. Now take a walk. Oh, how could he, Dad, after everything we've been through as a family? I know Mom can be hard. Oh, she's jumping into conclusions again. She has been the greatest wife to you. She sacrificed so much for us, and this is how you repay her. By cheating. Cheating? Oh, really? It's breaking up family funnies to you. Gianna, please. You think I'm cheating on your mother? Well, what else would you be doing here with another woman? This is Ali Nguyen. She works with the theater. I was interested in purchasing the piano used in tonight's concert for your mother. She's been hinting, I'm sorry if I messed up her last name, everybody. She's been hinting for a new one, and I thought this would be a great investment for us. You're doing this for Mom. Excuse us, Ali. Sorry for calling you a homewrecker. Goodness, Gia, you really think I could do that to your mother, to our family? No, that's why I was so hurt. The only thing I've ever known for certain in life is that you and Mom love each other. Then I saw you with that woman and my entire world came crashing down. Your mother has been the only woman I've had eyes for since I was 18 years old. Aw, Jen. There's no me without her, and that will never change, sweetheart. You've got to stop always thinking the worst. You have so much happiness to look forward to. I'll be lucky if I can find a husband who's even half the man you are, Daddy. If you opened your eyes a little wider, if you stopped always thinking the worst, then you would see he might already be right in front of you. Miles Madden. Can we talk about, though, there was so much going on there, how he decked Howie. Oh, and I love how Jen was like, leave to that flop, Howie. Look, if you're going to give me shit about the things your brother said, I already know and I'm not in the mood to argue with you about it. I don't care. What? It seems like you have things under control if what he was saying is even true. So I don't care. Like, we don't see him out here drinking. He's talking about making this stuff of like, oh, he's an alcoholic. One, how does he know that? Second of all, we have never seen him drink. So, yeah. Anyway, but yet how he needs to deal with his own problems. We all have our demons. For some people, it's food. For others, it's drinking. It doesn't define you. It doesn't change how I feel about you. You've accepted me for all my flaws, and I accept you, Miles, just exactly how you are. Yes, ma'am. Do you mean that, Gianna? Because I can never tell with you, and you can't say those things if you're just going to end up running away from me again. I mean it, Miles. I'm tired of running. Oh, so are we going to really, really solidify this relationship? Because I think it's time. We're about, 11 chapters from the finale? It's time. It's time. Okay, so what's going on now? Hey, Mom, what's up? Hi, honey, how are you? How's college life been? I'm good. Are you okay? Yes, everything is great. I was wondering if you had any free time for us to meet for lunch soon. Lunch? Oh, or just coffee, whatever you feel up to. I really want us to get together, Gianna, just you and me. We can talk about life and school and boys. Oh, she's trying, mother and daughter stuff. I'll be excited. Okay, that sounds great. I really love that, Ma. I'm gonna hope for the best that she's actually trying to change. This is my last chance for Adora. Literally my last chance. If we get to her for this coffee meeting and she had some ulterior motive, it's done. I'm done. I will not forgive Adora. Family, blood, mother or not, I've had enough of her for poor Gia. I'll be in town for a few days. The group will meet up after. Great, I can't wait. I love you, my girl. Call me if you need anything. I love you too. I'm really, really hoping that was strange. Holy shit. Oh, wait, we're just going through so much. Help, someone help. The stables are on fire. Oh my gosh, Dash. No, the horses. Oh, she went in there to save Dash.